Cris was a young man with an insatiable curiosity, always drawn to the unknown. One evening, while scrolling through forums, he stumbled upon discussions about the dark web, a place filled with hidden horrors and secrets. Ignoring the warnings, he decided to explore. He set up a VPN and entered the dark web, his heart racing with excitement. He found a site called The Abyss, which promised a glimpse into the darkest corners of the internet. After some hesitation, he clicked a link that led him to a live stream. The screen flickered to life, revealing a dimly lit room where a masked figure was tied to a chair, visibly terrified. As Cris watched, the chat exploded with messages, urging him to interact. A chilling prompt appeared. "What's your greatest fear?" His heart raced. He typed in a response. "Being trapped." Almost immediately, the stream changed. The masked figure's eyes widened in fear as the viewers began to vote on what should happen next. Cris felt a knot tighten in his stomach as the votes poured in. The chat erupted in chaos. "Turn off the lights," one user commanded. Another suggested, "Play the sirens." As the lights flickered, the figure screamed, and Cris felt a cold sweat trickle down his back. He knew he shouldn't be watching, but he was paralyzed by fear and intrigue. Suddenly, the stream cut off, and a new message appeared. "Your turn, Cris." Panic surged through him. He realized he had been tracked, his IP exposed. He closed his laptop and tried to shake it off as a bad experience. Days passed, but he couldn't escape the feeling of being watched. Shadows seemed to lurk in every corner of his room, and whispers echoed in the silence. One night, he received a text from an unknown number. "We know your fear. Let's play." The next morning, he found a small note slipped under his door. "We're closer than you think." It was written in shaky handwriting, and the chill of reality settled in. He felt trapped, just like the figure in the stream. Each night brought more notes, more messages, and he realized he had unwittingly entered a game far beyond his control. Desperate, he tried to contact the authorities, but they dismissed his claims as paranoia. Alone and terrified, he realized he was being hunted, his greatest fear becoming his reality. The dark web had drawn him in, and now it wouldn't let him go. He was left with one haunting thought. The game was just beginning, and he was the prey.